If your birthday is today on January 1st, happy birthday. Love and relationships. Intelligent and with quick understanding, you get bored easily and need variety and adventure in your social life. Attracted to resourceful people, you can be a loyal friend or a partner. With your strong personality, you do not usually suffer fools gladly but can be very charming when necessary. With your need for knowledge, order, and security, you can be a good parent, but may have to watch being overbearing with those you love. As much as you need love yourself, it does not override practical considerations. Nevertheless, the more affection you show to others, the better. Your secret self. Although you possess an inner knowing, nobility, and pride, there can also be a deeper feeling that you are not good enough, and this often drives you to accomplish. If you feel uncertain in yourself, you may set about trying to control other people or situations. You may need to acknowledge that you desire popularity or acceptance from others, even though this may cause you some embarrassment. Each individual battle you fight, however, gradually builds up your self-confidence. Strength comes from a realistic appraisal of your talents and limitations, and an understanding of the power of your potential. While you may have all your defenses well fortified in early life, as you get older, you are likely to become less serious and more lighthearted. Having learned many of your lessons the hard way, you become your own finest authority figure, very self-reliant and determined. Work and vocation. Authoritative and independent, with administrative skills and executive abilities, you like to take charge or be in a leading position. Intuitive and shrewd, you can comprehend what motivates other people. With your business skills and enterprising approach, you are usually self-employed, or you may work as an originator, politician, or producer. If employed by others, you are usually an executive, manager, or foreman. With the potential to excel in all kinds of creative endeavors and business enterprise, you especially like to work for big corporations and government establishments, where you can display your leadership abilities. Usually you prefer to specialize in a particular field and have a formal profession rather than being involved in pure business. Hardworking and dedicated, you need to learn to take other people's needs into consideration. Famous people who share your birthday include FBI Chief J. Edgar Hoover, writer J.D. Salinger, American revolutionary Paul Revere, and U.S. politician Barry Goldwater. Numerology. The great desire to be first and autonomous is suggested by your birth date. With the number 1 birthday, you are inclined to be individualistic, innovative, and courageous, with plenty of energy. The pioneering spirit indicated here encourages you to make your own decisions or strike out alone. Full of enthusiasm and original ideas, you often show others the way forward. With the number 1 birthday, you may also need to learn that the world does not revolve around you. The sub-influence of the number 1 month indicates that you are creative and highly intuitive, with a perceptive and idealistic nature. Inspired and resolute, you have a forceful character. Usually, you like to dictate to others and are better at giving orders than receiving them. If you find it hard to express your feelings, you may appear cold or uncaring. Learn to trust your powerful intuition and do not entertain negative thoughts. You may need to learn the art of compromise by avoiding a tendency to be inflexible or adamant. Positive traits: leadership, creative, progressive, forceful, optimistic, strong convictions, competitive, independent, and gregarious. Negative traits: jealous, egotistical, antagonistic, lack of restraint, and impatient. And for the life hack of the day: bad hangover? Eat some toast. Toast will help bring your blood sugar levels back to normal after a night of heavy drinking. Lastly, the influence of your birthday suggests that you are an ambitious and down-to-earth Capricorn who prefers to be in positions of power. Self-mastery and a strong sense of purpose are vital keys to your success and happiness. Without these, you may be prone to restlessness and discontent. You possess a tremendous potential for inspired leadership if you do not shy away from your responsibilities. With the sub-influence of your decadent ruler, Taurus, once you decide on a course of action, you have the power to attain your goal, even if it takes a long time. Practical, with the ability to endure, you can be very hardworking when interested in a project or an activity. Loyal and dedicated, you are capable of making great sacrifices for what you want. You possess an appreciation or talent for music or drama, which you can develop for pleasure and relaxation. You may, however, need to avoid being bossy and selfish, which can spoil your otherwise good fortune. Your versatility and desire for change can bring you an interest in many different subjects. Being clever and desiring knowledge, you are drawn to people of intelligence. In your early years, you develop an independent attitude, which you rely on throughout your life. Not renowned for taking advice from others, you can be stubborn or obstinate on occasion. One of your challenges is to rise above petty emotion considerations and express ideal love through service. Before the age of 19, you are likely to take your approach to life quite seriously. After the age of 20, however, when your progressed sun moves into Aquarius, you become less influenced by the opinions of others, more independent, and keen to express your individuality. Friends, group affairs, or humanitarian issues may start to play a stronger role in your life. By middle age, you should have your goals clearly defined in order to avoid frustration and impatience. Another turning point occurs at the age of 50 when your progressed sun enters Pisces. From this time, there is an emphasis on your enhanced sensitivity and feeling. You'll be more receptive and imaginative, or may experience an urge to develop your creative talents. By learning to trust your intuition, you develop self-assurance and have a clearer vision.